Okay. Well, here we are back in the main game. And I can't remember what the hell we were doing. Tree of Life. Right, we have to go to the Tree of Life. And look, if you read that, Tomb of the Deposed King. That's really weird that that's showing up there. Anyway, this here, Find and Kill the Deposed King. Tomb of the Deposed King is the Argos DLC. And this, which is like the bounty hunter contract that you got from that guy that I fought near the beginning. These 4 things he asked you to kill. The Deposed King is Argol. So yes. It's very strange to me that they release Argol's Tomb DLC, but you can already kill Argol in the game. I don't know. I just find that weird. So we are now supposed to go to the Tree of Life, which will take us to the second area. And I'm going to mostly stick to the main story, because first of all we need that portal gun. And second of all, excuse me, it just makes the most sense, because there's a lot of side stuff we can't do without the portal gun, and the other bits and pieces that you get to access special areas, and apparently the DLC as well. Alright, enough ranting. How do we get back to the tree? I'm pressing the wrong button. Right. No, wait, where's the map? Which button was it for the map? I can't remember. There we go, right. The tree's there. Okay, okay, it makes perfect sense. That is where the sort of weird tree thing was blocking it, and the Guardian beat it up, so we've just got to go through there, basically. And I'm pretty sure we got to go on foot. Yeah, that guy. That's the one I was talking about that gave us the 4 guys to kill, one of them being Argol. Does he say anything about it? Probably not.
You fought the Guardian with skill and cunning.
Yes.
I suppose you might make a warrior yet.
And it was extremely annoying. Did I buy all your stuff? Yes, I did. Good. I should probably sell some gear whilst I'm here, but I'm not gonna, because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered. And we could just sell that in the second area anyway. So, whatever. I'm so pissed off. So pissed off that you can't just do, like, almost any of the DLC without that. And don't get me wrong, I realise that you need to be at a relatively high level to competently beat the DLC, or at least it would certainly help. And that's a good way of making sure oh look, the dead Guardian, good times. That's a good way of making sure that the people that do the DLC are going to be at that level, but it's still an annoying thing, you know. Just stick it in the game, but have me not be able to actually physically place Argol's tomb in the regular game, and put it in an area after you get the portal gun. Problem solved. Then I won't feel like I'm completely gypped and wasted my time by going there. Whatever. Heading up to the Tree of Life. That was like my rendition of Spirit in the Sky, but with Tree of Life. You're welcome. You are welcome. This place is cool as shit. Yeah, massively disappointed by the DLC so far. I mean, just like a rail shooter, and then, oh, you need this item that you literally have to be really, really far into the game to get. God damn you. God damn you, visual games. Alright, this is the way we are, I do believe, and oh, okay, well that's helpful. Oh. Must remember to use it afterwards.
And so you have come, bearing your sin like a badge of honor. What do you seek, Pale Rider?
The return of mankind.
To a barren planet shorn of life. Oh, humans are weak and simple. They would not survive this resurrection, nor do they deserve it.
That is not ours to judge. I do this to spare war from the Council's punishment.
And what of the Nephilim? Would you save but one and not the rest?
The Nephilim are a threat to the balance.
If we had taken Eden, none of this would have happened. Yet you rode against us, slaughtered our flesh, then bound our souls in your amulet.
Who are you?
I think you know. Once, you called me brother.
Absalom.
I have forsaken that name. Now, I am corruption. The day you raised your scythe against us, I was born, and soon I will be all. The tree of life has fallen to my darkness, from withered root to fruitless limb, and even death himself will not escape it.
What defines a soul? Some call it the spark within that fights the darkness, that burns for life itself. But what of death, who became the Reaper on the day he slaughtered the Nephilim? He killed his brother, his comrades, and Absalom.
Death! Why do you slay your own?
The Nephilim have no claim to Eden.
There are realms for angels and demons. Why not for us?
Eden belongs to man.
It belongs to those who take it!
The eons have not answered the question. Was it worth it?
Brother.
That one moment. Begot corruption. And crowned him kinslayer. The bitter victory could not be undone.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a brief explanation of that after this guy's done
Hail
talking.
Rider. Isn't it odd that so many have come here by your hand? And yet you so rarely visit the Dead Kingdom.
I had no plan to visit this wretched place. I sought the Tree of Life, I found it. Now I'm here.
The tree is no destination, my friend. Only a portal to other worlds. If the tree is what you seek, then you have arrived.
That I have been betrayed.
Not so hasty. The tree is wise beyond imagining. If it brought you here, then here is where you belong. Perhaps I can help.
I doubt it.
You would be wise to heed me. I have a merchant's skill to grant your deepest desire. Tell me, Rider, what do you seek?
I would redeem my brother, restore the balance.
Yes, I have heard the tale. Your brother rode though no call was given, and mankind paid the price.
Guard your tongue, merchant.
I give no judgment, friend. Only pass on that which I have been told. You were right to seek the tree, but it is only the gateway. What you seek is the well of souls.
Okay, so a lot just happened, and I'm going to very quickly explain it as best as I can. We reached the Tree of Life, but it's been overtaken by that guy Absalom, who is corruption himself. He's like the leader of corruption, you know, like he's like the king of corruption. He causes corruption, basically. He is pure corruption. Absalom was killed by death, as I'm sure you got from that bit. The reason for that is, even though Absalom is a Nephilim like Death, Death and the rest of the horsemen are there to keep the balance. And Absalom and the other Nephilim were upsetting the balance, basically, so Death slayed them all, which is why he's now named Kinslayer, because your kin is your kind, so he's the slayer of his own kind. Yes, by the way, this goat-faced dude, Daniel Bryan, is from the DLC. Obviously wasn't originally from the DLC, but they've stuck him in there. What else do I need to explain? Oh, the Well of Souls. What he's basically saying is the Tree of Life is not gonna grant us the power that we seek to help bring back humanity, and therefore clear up the mess that war not so much made, but is accused of making. So we need to seek the Well of Souls. So there you go.
The Well of Souls can restore humanity.
And more. The well channels the dead into this kingdom from every world, above and below. It is also how souls are brought back into creation when they are ready to be reborn.
And who are you, Daniel Bryan?
You still haven't said what you are.
The history of my people was burned to ash along with our world. Forgotten even by those who destroyed them. Now, only the smoke remains. We were not the first, nor will we be the last. It is the way of things.
The way of things is balance.
And what balances life? Happiness. Or corruption. Eventually, it consumes us all.
So it would seem. None of this explains what you're doing here.
I am merely a humble merchant.
Yeah, you're
taste
not.
for the finer things. In life and in death. I am Ostagoth, and it would amuse me to offer you my wares.
Well, as long as it amuses you.
Tree of life, tree of death, portals to other worlds. I know none of this. How is it I have remained so blind, or does your tongue only spit lies?
Much was kept from the Nephilim, and from the Four.
Why?
Because power must be tempered with ignorance. If the Nephilim knew the true nature of the tree, all would have perished.
I forsook the Nephilim, became a warrior for the balance, even killed my own people. I protect these worlds, you and the tree, yet still I remain in the dark.
Forsaken, yes. Forgotten? No. The Nephilim live on in you. But what do I know? I am but a simple merchant.
What if I wish to return to the Forge Lands?
The Tree of Life has many portals, Rider. Some may help you retrace your path. Many portals are closed, but the ones to the Forge Lands remains open.
So in other words, if we want to go back to the Forge Lands, all we got to do is go through one of those portals. I could trade with the guy, but he's probably got the same crap as he's got in the DLC, and I don't want any of it, so screw you.
Pretend that I believe you. Where should my search begin?
You must scale the Serpent's Peak and summon the Eternal Throne.
That sounds dirty.
There the Lord of Bones slumbers. He will guide you to the well, or he will have your soul. Before you go, horseman, consider this. My people may be lost, but their relics yet remain. You may come across them in your travels. They are worthless to most, but valuable to me. Return them, and I will trade relic for coin.
So, now we have to find the Eternal Throne.
Salutation, fellow wanderer.
Indeed. That portal right there will take us back to the Forge Lands. The way you can tell is the statues next to the portal give it away. That is a maker, and that is the same one. And then you've got like, I don't even know what the hell that is. But yeah, point made. This is a fairly long path, I do believe. Let's get on the horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Oh, I hate when people sing that. It's annoying. Don't sing it. It sucks. Your horse is not amazing. Mine is amazing. The back of my horse, a thing on his ass, the sort of armor stuff, kind of reminds me of the Chorus's, or Choros, is probably the better plural, in Skyrim. That's what it reminds me of. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel there's going to be like boatman coins and stuff around here. I'm going to shut up and let you listen to the music a little bit. Okay, it's enough listening. Now, yeah, there we go. What is that? Is that one of those relics that he wants? Yes, it is a relic of Itu Goth. Common relic of the House of Itu Goth. Noble family with strong ties to magic. Sell this relic to Ostig Goth for your rewards. Too many Goths, man. Oh, he was already dead. Skeletons always give me the willies. I can't say that word without laughing. Skeletons always worry me since I played Dark Souls, and they're like one of the toughest. Well, no, that's a bloody lie. They're not one of the toughest enemies, but they're really tough when you start the game. They will probably kill you. That's about it around here. There's a little pointy bit over there that kind of might have a boatman coin, but I don't want to look. I checked enough. It's probably fine. Check that shit out. You see the Tree of Life up there? There's a skeleton running at me whilst I'm trying to take a scenic route. This, I do believe, is Argyll's tomb. Well, not actually Argyll's tomb, but his new tomb. Tomb of the Deposed King or whatever, where he's residing now. So we could probably go down here and fight him. He's tough as shit. Like, he really is. He's actually a really hard boss. Like, you have to be good at dodging and stuff. It's very, very dark. There you go, Lair of the Deposed King. Very Dark Souls type boss. We're going to go through here. We'll give him a shot. If I weren't on Apocalyptic, it'd probably be doable. I don't know how to get to that boatman coin, and it annoys me. It really annoys me. See, like, you can't wall run there because you can't run across that dodgy bit. Now, I thought well, maybe you could sort of jump from, like, wall run here and then jump to the other side, but... Whoops. Well, I'll try it, but... No. Yeah, I know there's like an archway there, but I've never found my way around there, and I genuinely don't know how to get there, and it's annoying. What was I saying? Yeah, Argyll is a very Dark Souls esque boss, because he hits incredibly hard, and you need to be pretty good at dodging. One of my favourite boss fights, definitely one of the most challenging in the game. Can't remember what you get for beating him. I think you get like his weapon. But I don't think you can wield it until like level 25 or something ridiculous. And we're like level 11 now, so that gives you some example, some idea of the sort of level you're meant to be when you beat him. Of course, that was an arbitrary number that I just pulled out of my arse, so it might not even be 25. I know which direction to go. Let's try going this way. Is this going to take me around to that boatman coin? Surely not. Soul Arbiter's Sacred Scroll. Follow these coordinates to uncover a secret within the Soul Arbiter's maze. We will get to that later. It is a maze, and basically you can go like north, east, south, west, and it's kind of like the Lost Woods in Zelda, if you've ever played that. Oh, we're back here again. In as much as... if you go the wrong direction, you'll just reappear back in an exactly similar looking area, and you have to keep going in certain directions until you find the right way to go. So if you have those coordinates, you can read them and find out which directions you need to go on, which waves, because between the paths you have to fight a wave of enemies every run. Whatever run, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but you have to fight a wave of enemy every time you go through a new exit or entrance, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Oh, shut up, phone. No. Bad phone. I need to turn the alarm off. Quit fighting. That was incredibly unprofessional of me, I do apologise. Alright, let's... Here we go. Alright, continuing on. What? Ugh. I'll pick them up, but I'm disgusted. I am disgusted. Oh, hello. Is that a relic? It looks like it. Or is it a soul arbiter's thing? Yeah, it's a relic. Istugov. Estugov? I'm going to call it Estugov. It rolls off the tongue better, and I think that's probably the way it's pronounced. You can call me a liar if you want, I don't really care. This looks like a fighting room. Are you a fighting room? You see that thing? I don't know what the deal is with that. Now, I fought enemies in the game that look like that. Without the see-throughness. They're kind of like giant bug things. But this one, like, you can't interact with it or anything.
This isn't working.
Oh, he actually spoke. That's interesting. I've never tried that before. I didn't realise you said that. Well, I have tried it, but I didn't realise you said that. That's interesting. I don't know what the deal is with those. Let's see if I can remember the controls and try and... Can I, like, grab him? Whoa! See, like, it doesn't attack you. I don't know what's up with that. It's cool, though. It's obviously some kind of secret or something. Again, that's something I didn't discover in my last playthrough. And I will be doing my best to 100% this. Oh, hello. What were you doing in that crate? Okay. Are we supposed to... No, we're not supposed to drop down there. That's definitely bad. We're supposed to run across here. That was close. And we have a boatman coin. And a potion I don't need. Bad skeleton. What do I hear? That was weird. That was fighting music, even though I wasn't fighting. Fighting around the world. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. I still think our weapons are better just because they have health on kill. And that's very, very useful indeed, and it's not a very common thing to find. At least in my experience, which admittedly is limited. Now, we can't get through there because we need the key. Are we going to get attacked? I can hear the thing moving around. There it is. Oh, I don't know what to do with that. If you know what the deal is with that, just let me know in the comments. Please. I don't want to look it up, but it feels less like cheating if someone tells me. I mean, I doubt it's really a puzzle thing. It's probably... Where the hell do I go? Oh, I go here. It's probably more like you need a certain item or something. I don't know. Right. We've done all we can do in this area for now. And I don't mean the tomb, I mean... the lair, whatever. I mean this specific part. I have to go back to the stairwell here and then go down. I think there might be 3 floors. I think there's like 2 more doors down here. Pretty sure the king is on the very bottom floor. And I'm telling you now, he will kill me. But I'm going to give him a try. Like I said, he massively outlevels me. Oh, we need to go down there. Let's go. Okie dokie. Right, we need to grab that. Okie dokie. A lot of the jumping I don't know what to call it, platforming, I guess, maybe. It's very straightforward in this game. It's mostly just like straight line stuff. It's not exactly hard to do, but there is some that's more difficult. Usually finding secrets and stuff is more complicated. There's our key. That's annoying. Yeah, let's go back and use that now, I guess. Even though it's annoying backtracking, but whatever. Can we drop down here? Should be able to. Yep, okay. And then we go back and grab this one, yes? Yes we do. And then back up. It could be because I've been playing Dark Souls, but the textures on this game don't look as bad as I remember them being. I mean, the game is beautiful, it's got a great artistic design and everything, but the textures, not the best in the world. But they don't look so bad after playing Dark Souls for a while, and I'm not ragging on Dark Souls, I'm just saying. Okay, let's go back and use this damn key. Oh, this is irritating. Wait a minute, why am I even doing this? Can't I just, like... Pretty sure I could just... Yeah. Seems pointless. Yeah, it's just over here. It's not that far. It's not that far. I like the way the skulls light up on the doors and stuff. Oh, I want to know how to kill that invisible thing. Those things are tough, actually. Because I can see what enemy it is just from the outline, but yeah. I think this is an elevator, and we smack that. So let's go up here. Wait a minute, where does this take me? I'm so confused. Is there a lever? Yes. Okay, so this is just a shortcut. It's nice, I like it. This actually might be where we get to the king. I got a feeling he might be at the bottom of this elevator. Oh, we are screwed. At least I equipped a bunch of defensive gear. But it's just not going to help much. He hits like a ton of bricks. Yeah, that's him right there. Pretty sure. There's a couple of rooms for us to clear out here first. Then we'll go die to him. Why not? Oh yeah, that's right. I think there is another floor below the second one. Obviously the king is not there. Excuse me. What I think... well, I'll equip them just because they got better defense. They're not very good though. What was I saying? There is a tomb there, which you can unlock with the key you get from Volgrim, that merchant, that he trades you for the Book of the Dead pages. So, there you go. There's like one key in each of the 4 areas, and not one key, sorry, one tomb that a key goes to in each of the 4 areas. Again, I'm going to equip those just because they've got more raw defense. And I'm completely losing my train of thought whilst I'm trying to fight here. Yeah, like I said, one tomb for a key in each of the 4 areas. You get a key per 10 Book of the Dead pages that you give Volgrim. That's what I was trying to get out there. Oh, jeez. I'm not doing no damage to these little guys. Doesn't bode well for the boss fight, does it really? It's going to be a long... I'm telling you now, it's going to be a long boss fight. Just because we're doing not very good damage. And he could just easily turn around and 1 or 2 shot me. Excuse me. I do apologise for the coughing, but hey, at least I'm the one that's here, not you. Alright, I'll pick those up. They're not very good, but we'll take them because we don't have a lot of money. Even though I did... Oh wow, we still haven't cleared out this room. Jesus. Jesus. Even though I did say that it's not usually worth selling the crappy stuff, but I don't know. I'll make the exception for at least a little while, and then I'll just stop picking it up. I should really be keeping my ref, or my Wrath, for Argle. who is just called the Deposed King. The Deposed King. Let's pronounce things properly when you fight him. So here we go. Let's go get like one shot.